25 days, 25 car mods, and only 24 hours to install them. All to make my car look and run better. Welcome to Modsmas! Good morning. Yesterday was horrible. Wasted so much money doing the tent. I should just went and got it done professionally, honestly. And not only that, yeah. I broke this, and then this is flying everywhere. Every time I drive, it's like... All right, so I'm kind of nervous for today because I actually have to go to work tonight. It's already kind of late, but luckily, my girlfriend is still broken, so she's calling off work. So if I don't finish tonight, it doesn't matter because I'll just use her car and leave my car down, and then when I get back in the morning, we could knock it out. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna take that long. Let's get started. Why did I buy this? Well, it's kind of obvious. If I'm spending all this money on my car, I kind of don't want it to get stolen, right? Because we all know Hondas are notoriously known for being stolen.
There is a warning tonight if you drive a Honda. Your car may be a target for thieves.
So, this sensor here is actually the immobilizer, right? And then you put this anywhere in your car. I'm obviously not gonna show you guys where I'm putting it because, you know, safety first. And then this is kind of the button it comes with. I just didn't like it, so I went with this button.
Just giving factory emergency button.
And then obviously it comes with your 2 cards and then your 2 little keychain thing. So yeah, let's get this installed. It should be pretty straightforward. Should be.
Timer starts now. Sticker bomb time.
Sticker time. Just don't show it here. It's really dirty, actually.
Yikes! How to make a grown man excited. Ooh.
Okay, so first things first, I have to get in the car and remove the actual ignition. This can be a pain in the ass. But luckily I have a removable steering wheel so it could be out of the way and we have so much more working room now. Get rid of that. I'm gonna remove this panel, pop that out. I don't know what the f to do. From what I've seen, all I need is a hammer and a flathead, and I should be able to remove these 2 security screws back here. But when does that ever work? All right, let's try to see if we can knock this out. Like I said, it's always some bullshit, man. Dude, everybody makes it look so easy, man. This is gonna piss me off if I have to drill that shit out. Allegedly, you can just hit it and it's so loose on there that it'll just come out with a hammer and a screwdriver, you know?
Why does every single video of ours start in such pain?
Bro, it's not moving. Oh, it moved. Hey, yeah, boy.
So you got it?
The first one.
That took some time.
It's a dome top. Jeez, man. Finally, dude. And then now we can just turn the car on. So the kit comes with this button, right? Which is big enough to fit in this hole, and it's nice and all, but I just wanted the kind of Type R look. Ugh.
Water break.
I'm almost done, so.
Almost done with the mod? Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
That's it?
Easy.
Even if this mod is short, we still have a long excavation because since I'm missing work tomorrow, Chris has to go buy me a bunch of food so I could heal. It's a dream come true.
This is the RFID key. So this is the box. Plug this in through here.
Ew.
All right, so it's literally just plug and play. So we plug that in. Just so many cables, man. Too many mods. Too much Modsmas. Okay, so we got the battery in the actual thing. This is the wiring for the battery. The push start button. As you can tell, today my talking is a little groggy and tired. Well, because I am quite literally groggy and tired. So bear with me. 1 episode, you're not gonna die. Please watch it still though. I still love you all. Okay, so we have the push start wiring and connected to the back of the box, which goes right here. See that? So this is the brake switch. This is just gonna go in, boop, right here. I might have to connect this to the actual immobilizer to be able to put the key in to actually go ahead and try to turn the car on so that I could get into K-Pro, because I don't think I can get in with the car being off. All right, so I had to run upstairs because I had to take a nasty shit. So basically just gonna kind of figure out.
What are you telling people?
What? It's who I am. It's just how car guys are. Like, who gives a I'm just gonna figure out how to disable the whatever the called, the immobilizer. And then here's Nay with her little juicy juice. And then she's just editing right now. I gotta get ready for work though. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I have to do for the immobilizer and then start getting ready for work and then come back in the morning. But it's the next day. Nay was taking her little Epsom salt bath for her knee, and I accidentally hit the button for the on, and it splashed water everywhere. And Nay was just yelling at me, and she made me clean it up. And then I made her some soup so she could feel better and get all the nutrients she needs.
I'm watching TV.
And why does her knee look like that? Alien ad looking knee. Got the laptop. I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm so tired already. I got so dizzy coming down those stairs right now looking at the camera. So yeah, where we left off, we just gotta tune the ECU to take the mobilizer off. Hopefully I can actually get into it without having to turn the ignition on. Just pulled my cord out for my ECU. We're gonna plug in the USB. We're gonna open K-Pro. I don't know if it's going to read.
Why?
It's because the ignition's off. That mobilizer enabled. So I'm gonna plug this back in so I can be able to turn my key to the on position so I can turn my ECU on so my computer can read it. Moment of truth. I jumped into K-Pro, headed to the miss menu, disabled the immobilizer, uploaded the new program, and then I can finally use the push start with the RFID.
This man can take apart an entire engine, but he can't even save a file.
I don't know how to spell. Okay, I got it. I mean, shit, that was easy. Oops, I forgot to disconnect my battery cable.
Chris tries to fix it.
So let me do that, actually. Now I just have to run the wires, like the push start button wire. That's gonna go directly into the ghost box. Then we gotta do the brake switch wire, which is gonna allow us to actually use the button to turn the car on and prevent us from accidentally turning the car off while we're in motion. Lastly, the ground wire, and all I have to do is some wire management. So now I'm gonna go connect the battery back in, and then I guess we'll see if it actually works. I really hope it works. Disarm, it's lit. Turns on.
Oh,
and then now we just,
my.
then we gotta push in the clutch, obviously. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So, hold on, I f***ed up. Okay, I gotta have the brake and the clutch pushed in. And then the car.
Why didn't it turn on? Oh! Are you excited?
Dude, that's so sick. So it won't let you just turn it off. You gotta press the brake, and then.
Oh, that was dope!
And then when you exit your car, you go, and it arms.
It sounds like the grocery store, like checking out. Okay, I will say this. As cool it is to have like a really easy install, it's actually like anticlimactic and really boring when Chris doesn't mess up.
You know, like sometimes you're gonna get really in-depth, sick-ass fucking me breaking my head-ass videos, but other times it's just gonna be chill vibes, you know what I mean? All right, gotta make a quick Home Depot run because I realized that I don't have duct tape. Okay, so just came back with the tape, going to install it. I really can't, I don't want to show anybody where I'm putting my RFID at. I know it's like, but like still, you never know. Like, it's better to be safe than sorry, okay? So I'm gonna install this. Now it's time to button everything up and get it back on the road. And honestly, I really like doing these mods myself versus taking it to a shop. The shop's just gonna throw it on quickly. Whereas like doing it yourself, you're gonna put more love and care into this. You're gonna make it look the best as possible. And that's just the beauty of working on your own car. It's cool to like kind of just go and show the world what I like on my car.
And the quick release. Ding! Why doesn't it make the noise? Look at that. It's fucking crooked ass shit.
I know. Now we can just. I'm gonna try to turn it on without deactivating it. See if it turns on.
Oh shit! It doesn't turn on. Ooh! Guess whose car isn't getting stolen now?
Well, let's hope mine doesn't. Honestly, I'm super happy that this install had 0 hiccups whatsoever. I mean, you guys have seen how the other ones have gone, and this shit's fucking leaking. So to have one that actually went smooth was amazing. But that brings us to our next challenge, which is, this is actually more challenging than I thought it would be. Having a full-time job, having Nay have a full-time job on opposite schedules, it just doesn't feel feasible sometimes, and it just feels like a lot of extra work that's really hard on both of us because we're both just working 24/7. We hardly hang out anymore, which kind of sucks. I know it's kind of like, well, just fucking quit YouTube and hang out with your girlfriend, but like, we both have a dream, and the dream is not just YouTube, but to build something great and amazing that you guys don't even know about, because it's like, we would sound crazy if we try to explain it right now, but eventually in due time, we will get to that point where we can show everybody what we're about.
He should just be more grateful that I also have this dream with him.
Exactly.
But to end it, don't forget about our giveaway.
Yeah, that used to be me too. But I got one of these. And you can win one in this giveaway. First, we have some Scotch towels. You always need some shop towels, no matter what you're doing. You get not only one, but 2 Milwaukee batteries, plus of course, its charger, a carrying case, and the ratchet itself. And I know this is super cool and super awesome and amazing, but the 2 things that I'm most stoked for, you get your very own ratchet set. So it comes with the ratchet extensions, a little mini breaker bar, you get a T-handle, and of course, your very own chair by ProLift. They sent this out to us as well. Shout out to both companies, MycoPro and ProLift. You guys are amazing. This is the basic starter kit to encourage you to work on your car. And here's how to enter.
Step 1, follow us on Instagram.
@_Chris Drives, of course.
Step 2,
Go to the pinned post on our Instagram. Comment what build you want me to case swap next, because as you guys know, I want to case swap the world. And of course, the winner will be announced on Christmas Day via Instagram.
specific rules under this video.